At his peak, Marcus Aurelius journaled about his thoughts and experiences that has not been published as meditations. Understanding Stoicism is required to become invincible. So I'm going to explain to you 5 different lessons that Marcus Aurelius used to become untouchable. We love ourselves more than other people, but we care more about their opinion than our own. What this means is you should focus more on trying to control yourself than controlling other people. In fact, you should show appreciation for the excellent qualities they do have that you can learn from. Because if you don't, according to a study from the University of New England, continuous judging and controlling others will always lead you to have a negative outlook on life. In chapter 1 of Meditations, Marcus Aurelius expressed his gratitude for 19 different people that had a significant impact on his life. So if you continue to live on the hands of other people, everything and anything they tell you will offend you. You will become psychologically defeated, and the chances of you becoming invincible are going to become increasingly slim. But if you become strict on yourself and are able to tolerate others, your life will drastically improve. Starting today, I need you to make 3 daily goals for yourself every day that you are going to achieve that are so important, or ones you've been putting off, that you cannot go to sleep if you do not complete these 3 tasks. A man, when he has done a good act, does not call out for others to come and see, but goes on to another act. Marcus Aurelius studied the secretive life of his adopted father, Antoninus Pius, and took notes on his very mysterious life. Our lives more than ever are being posted all over social media. And by simply looking at someone's Instagram for 5 minutes, you can learn more about them than you would by going on a date. Marcus Aurelius wrote about Antoninus Pius, saying, "His secrets were few and exceptional, only about public matters, and immediately put a stop to all popular applause and flattery." The more you look for external validation, the less you become a man of power. As a result, you become easily manipulated and will believe everything that is said to you. Despite Antoninus Pius being emperor, he managed to maintain one of the most private lives. What you can do while at work, school, or the gym to maintain a mysterious persona is to keep your goal in mind while you're there. For example, at the gym, you can conversate with others, but keep your responses short, valuable, but yet meaningful. Very little is needed to live a happy life. It's all within yourself and your way of thinking. Confine yourself to the present. Marcus Aurelius knew the popular act of complaining and the immediate effect it had on your life. According to Harvard University research, over time, complainers become negativity addicts, attracted to the drama that comes with the complaining attitude. It needs to become clear to you that a life spent complaining is a life spent wasting. So here's how to program your brain to manage your thoughts in your subconscious and reduce complaints. Because the more you whine, the more things there are for you to whine about every single day. So after this video, I want you to list 5 things that you are grateful for. It might be on a paper, a journal, or even a napkin. When you finish, I want you to repeat the process every single morning. You will come to notice how little things are needed to live a very happy life. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. You must become conscious of yourself and realize what you're doing and why you're doing it. Is it for a purpose or a waste of time? Nowadays, people tend to point their finger at other people and what they're doing rather than pointing the finger at themselves, not realizing what they're doing. So you need to take a step back and realize where you are lacking in life. Because if you don't, as a result, you risk wasting your life pointing your finger in the wrong direction. So the next time you notice yourself being lazy, judging others, mindlessly scrolling, think to yourself, what am I doing? How is this going to improve my life? After a while of doing this, you will become conscious of how much time you are wasting and how much your self-awareness has improved. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. This is one of the most crucial lessons in meditations, so you better listen up. If your life seems meaningless to you, you will feel a constant boredom, unfulfilled, and even empty. You will notice a lack in your personal relationships, and you will feel dissatisfied at work, school, and even at home. Marcus Aurelius learned from Apollonius freedom of will and steadiness of purpose, and to look for nothing else. And then he credited Maximus with I learned self-mastery and to never be led aside by anything and to remain cheerful, even in illness. The majority of individuals live their lives with a weak mindset, which then leads to a weak purpose, which then leads to a life spent in the stands, staring into the field. Your purpose determines how you will live your life forever. I'm going to help you discover your purpose. So I want you to answer me these questions. What are you good at? What type of advice do you give passionately? What topic can you talk about for hours? And if you close your eyes for a moment, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And what must you do in order to get there? If you ever feel purposeless, I want you to keep coming back to re-answer these questions. Now, you can use these questions as a map to discover your purpose. I did my share by informing you with these 5 life lessons from meditations. Now it's up to you to apply these life lessons to your life. To guarantee that you won't miss our next video, go ahead and leave a like and hit the subscribe button. And with that, go become invincible.